No! Gravekeepers. They hate that you're back in full force.
They are, man. Like,
Gravekeepers came out of fucking nowhere again, bro.
Because they got so much support. I've been following a bit with the Gravekeepers. Like, wow.
Like recently, I pulled up,
Recently, I got a Gravekeepers card that let me get 5 Exodia pieces in one turn.
Fuck. like recently, I pulled out Gravekeeper's Noble.
Uh-huh.
That's actually a pretty good card.
Oh, Jesus. Meanwhile, welcome to Olympus Coliseum.
And welcome to the boss battle.
Population, Hades.
That's all there is. Hades is just in there.
It's so lonely. Let's give him some company.
Yeah.
Like, in the Kingdom Hearts games, how many times did James Woods, like, reprise his role as Hades?
Twice.
I think this is the world with the randomizer.
Is it? Well, I'm not gonna use it anyway, so we'll have to find another time. Elliot, to answer.
I like how Hades is looking at like.
James Woods did Hades for 1, and he returned for 2.
Holy shit! How many cards was that? 7?
8.
Yes.
Duels apparently get longer, it seems.
Duels with 7 cards activate Barrage. Barrage is one of the best duel moves in the game, only because it guaranteed a HP bar.
Yeah.
So it's really powerful. You just got a lot of cards to break. You can.
Come on!
That's exactly what I was
Oh, you barely made that, dude.
Yeah, nice.
There are some enemies that are easier to set up duels for. Hades. With Hades, I didn't exactly get the pattern down yet, but I'll be showing off how easy it is to manipulate duels with later boss battles. But yeah, this is where you're introduced to Barrage, and Barrage is pretty disgusting. Kind of makes a lot of boss battles.
Oh, when you get him with a fireball.
Hades was in Birth by Sleep, wasn't he?
Yes, he is.
He's still,
along with the Ice Colossus.
Was he voiced by James Woods in that?
Yes, he was.
Okay, then that's 3 games of it.
Okay, then.
Yeah. Because let's face it, I wouldn't miss James Woods.
Oh, James Woods is an awesome voice actor.
Like, the only time, like, I actually seen, like, James Woods, like, in live action was, the Cat's Eye.
Does Riku, propel himself forward by fart?
No, Darkness, I think is the
A
best
dark fart?
answer.
Yeah, a dark fart. There's the dark heart, now there's a dark fart.
Watch out for Berserk. Since Hades is low on health, that'll really lay on the hurt.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, fuck you, Hades. Riku looked like a fucking war. Hades was the most disinterested in his death. Did you see that? He was like, oh my god.
He knows he's on memory.
I lost to this kind of deck.
You said your only live-action appearance you ever saw James Woods in was
The Cat's Eye.
The Stephen King?
Yeah.
Wow.
He was a chronic smoker.
So after the Coliseum, we get Lexaeus, and that is an axe sword, not an axe.
Badass.
Huge as shit. You have to see the human equivalent in Birth by Sleep. It looks no different than a regular hatchet.
Without the red and black stripes?
No, it just looks like he looks like he just wields a regular run-of-the-mill fucking hatchet.
Yeah. Which in many ways is more dangerous than the thing he's holding now.
Yeah, that thing looks really blunt.
Yeah, it doesn't look sharp in the slightest.
Then again, hammers don't have to be blunt.
Yeah, at the very
Considering it's called an axe sword, you would expect cutting.
yeah, some sort of thing I can slice something. But you know, at the very least, he can swing it really fucking hard, and that's all that matters.
I don't know why, but he looks like the kind of guy that will hold the great knife from Silent Hill.
I can see that happening.
I sense the darkness in you, Riku. You too were raised in the barren lands of Mongolia. We are now going to perform in a competition. It is called the ear pull.
Do you know how to pull my ear? I can't even reach your ear! Oh, you're going to be at a disadvantage. I like his gimmick battle in Kingdom Hearts 2 a lot. Basically, it's basically a competition of dick strength. Basically, he jacks up his power level, then you're a Sora. You have to wait for a proper reaction command to get 100%, 100 points more power than he does. So if he has like 4,600 power, you have to get 4,700 power.
Okay.
Whatchamacallit. But here's the thing though, the higher up, needless to say, if you haven't watched Dragon Ball Z, the higher his power level is, the more damage he does. Eventually, especially in the 13 rematches, essentially in the 13 rematches, Lexaeus' power hits well over 990. I think it's like 999,999, meaning one hit just drops you to 1 health.
Yeah.
Plus he has more area of effects, like 1,000 power, he'll just do like an upward axe swing. At like 45,000 power, though, the axe swing causes rocks to raise, giving him much more range.
Yeah.
Plus, he has a permanent power barrier on, so you can't really outright attack him per se.
So pretty much, the higher the power level, the stronger the attacks.
And what the fuck? And apparently, John's data is at risk.
Okay, then.
Fucking annoying antivirus. Oh, well, the other is not going to see that. Yeah. Okay, anyway, Lexaeus. We got an exclusive Organization 13 member here, folks.
Yeah.
For Riku's story.
All he does is get a hemorrhoid and jack up his power level.
Yeah, this guy hurts in terms of just single physical attacks.
Of course, he's a physical person.
Exactly.
But his element is Earth.
But Lexaeus is also one of the battles that you can really easily manipulate the duel system here.
Right, but here's also something else too. If you get him in dark mode, spam dark for Raga. He's very vulnerable to it. Special attack. Yeah, Lexaeus is highly vulnerable to special attack.
I thought you said he was
Dark Raga counts as a special attack.
I thought you were saying he was highly vulnerable to darkness.
Essentially, yeah. Oh, the irony.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you know how to use the duel system easily, it's real easy to do, folks. You know, as soon as you see Lexaeus use a card, you know, you have until his attack animation finishes to match that card number to activate a duel. After that, start from the beginning of your deck and work backwards.
Yeah.
You're going to easily counter Lexaeus cards and use Barrage. After that, the next thing you should do after that is reload the deck, lather, rinse, repeat. Very easy boss battle.
One thing about him, though, is that he had other attacks like Blockbuster, which basically lifted a rock up and then he punched that rock, causing special damage.
Don't mock me!
Oh, fuck you. Anyway.
Ow! Fuck!
Anyway, what am I going to say with Lexaeus? He also was able to tilt the arena and shit, but he is ultimately an easy boss battle.
Don't tell me it was the fake.
No.
Oh, thank God.
Just that, you know, Lexaeus really did a number on Riku's stomach. So, like an instinct, Riku goes to dark mode. He can also teleport. Can't do that.
Sucks to be us.
I thought you stabbed him.
We might as well have, because this is the end.
Forgive me, Zexion. This was a fight I should not have started.
And thus, there goes Lexaeus, just like that. This scene was completely different in the Game Boy version, by the way.
How did it end in the original?
Lexaeus gave out a mighty roar and then sucked Riku back into the dark world. Like this.
I see you now. Clearly.
Because the rain is gone.
Lexaeus?
Riku. I can see your heart.
Isn't he dead?
No, it's not.
No, he's trapped in this darkness.
Darkness this foul could only be.
That's it.
Huh?
Remember me. Let me drift into your heart.
Ansem!
Isn't this the same guy who said Kingdom Hearts awkwardly in Kingdom Hearts 2?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
You called out my name.
Oh, how sweet you remember me. Well, it's too late. I found someone else.
But I had these dark roses.
I could see Black Roses being his fucking dating card.
The more you think of me, the closer my return draws. And when I have awoken, I will take hold. Your heart will be mine!
He really wants Riku's heart.
Come here.
Coochie coochie.
Come on.
And they say
JRPG feel.
They always said JRPGs had some child molestation subtext, and that kind of really hit a hard note for them.
It gets ridiculous.
He's mine now, bitch.
That's right. Cry in your pillow. Go under your security blanket. I'll be there waiting.
Riku had a nightmare, and he was plagued by terrible demons. Ouch.
So wait, does Riku have to deal with that every time we go in D mode?
Oh shit.
Oh, Jesus.
That would be some awful ramifications when you think about it, considering that D mode seems to be Riku overcome by the darkness he's trying to run from.
Yeah.
Could very well just be that we're really not controlling Riku. We're controlling Ansem in that part.
Yeah, I mean, the implications are terrible, but the fact of the matter is D mode's awesome. I don't care.
This is why you can't be a father.
Long live darkness. D mode's awesome for battle. You know, It would have been, I guess it would have been interesting if using D mode had ramifications, like if you use it too many times or if you're in it for a longer duration.
No, because then that would have been a bad gameplay decision, because then you have D mode, which you don't want to transform into if you want to avoid those ramifications, but at the same time you transform into it anyway, either by card breaking or automatically, it'd be no point.
I think you can compensate that, though, by giving yourself an enormous stat buff. You know? More than what D mode already gives you.
Then you're going to be asking yourself, why D mode? Especially, like I said, considering that if it's going to be some sort of ramifications
It's
for
a
it,
risk.
inevitable.
It's a risk and reward sort of system.
But it's
I'm just
it's
saying
not really risk and reward.
I'm just saying it's an interesting concept. I'm not saying that's what they should have done. I'm
Well,
just saying
how would they have done it though? I mean, like, you say it's an interesting concept. Don't get me wrong; it does sound interesting. It's just that how would you do that in a sense like this when you know it's going to be an inevitability? You can't. I don't get risk and reward if my risk is going to be an inevitability.
Well, no. At that point, you change the way how you get into D mode. Then
There you
that's
go.
it.
He is nothing but a nuisance now.
Apparently, now Marluxia's dead.
And he's dangerous.
So this is after the Sora story.
Shit.
All, he took down Lexaeus.
You know,
So at the same time, it was a prologue and an epilogue.
That is not how
you know, I find ironic.
What's up?
There's a sun on the floor, yet there's no light in the room.
Riku's home.
Do do do.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Apparently, Lexaeus' death.
One of the saints is done.
Caused an earthquake.
A really
No, at this point, Marluxia has been destroyed by Sora.
52 pickup, Marluxia.
The keeper of this castle, Marluxia.
Oh, his hair was gray? I thought it was light blue.
I thought it was supposed to be for silver.
Keyblade. You mean Sora? Sora is here?
Good. I like the fucking hand motions there.
But can you face him?
What's that mean?
The world of darkness and some shadow still nest within your heart.
So in other words, to beat the final world of Kingdom Hearts 3, we have to take a fantastic voyage into Riku's little black hole.
Sora's fate is to battle the darkness. He must oppose anyone who hosts the dark. In other words, it's you. If you don't believe
hair's just ridiculous.
the words I say, then you had best
He
see
gives
the
him Fiend
truth
Sanctuary.
with your own eyes.
This card. This is our...
Huh.
Yes, it is your home.
I can read.
Well, there's no name on the card.
Yeah, no, but we're working off 4Kids Yu-Gi-Oh logic.